been through a long stretch of different villains in the Dragon Ball universe, from space tyrants, wizards, gods, and androids. Today, though, I want to talk about one villain in particular that really stood out to me. And that villain is Moro, also known as the Planet Eater or the Consumer of Worlds. Moro's introduction to the Moro arc was amazing to me. We start off with a flashback and we see Moro fighting all the Kais on this. I'm pretty sure they never specified on like what planet we're on, but it's somewhere in space. And it's this menacing person in a cloak. We don't see their faces or anything, and it already gives you very creepy vibes. We really don't see Moro talk at all during this fight, which makes it more great to me because it just seems more suspenseful, and it kind of gives you the feeling of like when we first seen Cell, because Cell was supposed to be inspired by like a horror character, because like how like his intro is like very like the town's all like deserted, he's just like absorbing everybody, like that type of vibe. I was hooked when we saw him suck the energy from the planet and kill everything there with no remorse. We just seen him use the power, take everything. We just see the planet being drained and he just absorbs it into himself. We never really saw any type of ability like that where a character can just take people's life force from living things. We've seen like Dr. Gero and Anders do it with the palm of their hand, but not so easily where you could just take it just from like doing it with your ki. Jump into present time, we see Miras explain to Goku that they need them and Majin Buu to stop Moro since he broke out of prison. Then we see Moro going to New Namek to regain his strength and get new power. Since he's been locked up by the Kai, he sealed him away for thousands of years. He can't die, so he doesn't have his magic right now. The things we know so far about him, he has no remorse for anybody. He just does whatever he wants, and I'm reading it so far when this first came out, and it just gives me very Kid Buu vibes or King Piccolo vibes. Toyotaro used that as a reference. I'm pretty sure I did read that somewhere, but I could be wrong. When we do arrive to New Namek though, it's the first time you see Moro's power in full effect when he fights Vegeta. Even though Moro is very powerless right now, we still see him hang as he challenges Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Then we learn from Miras that Moro can slowly take life energy from his opponents mid-fight, which to me was a cool concept, but it did kind of get repetitive, and most people feel the same way because it just feels like every time that they would fight, that would happen, and either Goku or Vegeta would have to retreat or Moro would just win, and then it kind of got repetitive over and over again. Moro makes quick work of the Namekians and also Goku and Vegeta, and he gets the Dragon Balls and makes wishes. Moro wishes to get his full magic back, and his last wish was teased for about a month, and I remember everybody was going crazy with speculations on Twitter because Toyotaro kind of did hype it up a lot. His last wish was to release all the prisoners from jail. I remember when I first read it, a lot of people were mad and I didn't kind of get it either, but Moro released everybody so they could help him go around the universe and collect more power. So I guess it makes sense. He just had like some little minions go around to different planets and help him get more stuff. Moro finally goes to Earth. When Moro lands on Earth with the other prisoners, Moro makes quick work of the Z fighters. There's Gohan, Piccolo, Android 17, 18. I don't remember if Kid, Trunks, and Goten were there, but I don't think they were. Moro and Goku continue their battle while Goku is in UI Sign. Goku is losing due to Moro taking his power slowly, like I said earlier. Moro beats Goku. Vegeta arrives with this new move, Spirit Fission, and it's beating Moro, separating all the power he stole from different places. It's separating that power and bringing it back to its original place, I'm guessing. And it's Vegeta actually has different hand on Moro. Moro uses his last resort and absorbs 03 and becomes Moro 03. Off topic, but speaking about Moro 03, a lot of people had complaints about the design, saying how it kind of looks like Cell. I like the design. It's more humanoid because like his snout's gone. He looks more humanoid. I guess you can see like a little bit of resemblance from Cell, but I like the design personally. Now with his power up, he is stronger with the ability of Gohan and Piccolo thanks to 03, because 03 did get the power of Gohan and Piccolo. One of the best moments in the arc, personally, was when Moro impales Goku through the chest with ease. Like, to be honest, probably the most gruesome thing we've seen so far in Super. So that threw me off when I first read it. At this point, it looks like it's over for everybody. But then Mira shows up and fights Moro and does a lot of damage while hitting his crest. And we're thinking that it's going to be over from there, but couldn't be more wrong. Mira sadly dies, though, because angels can't interfere with mortal stuff and can't fight. Goku goes into Master UI because he's very upset and makes very light work of Moro. Moro then sees the hand that Miras cut off with his staff and it uses Miras' power because of 03 into him. It backfires because Moro can't control the angel's power in his body. He becomes corrupt and fuses with the planet, kind of reminding me of Fusamasu and how he went from like something more angelic and then started becoming more corrupt as the fight began with Vegito and everything else. It took Goku, Vegeta, and Oob to get rid of Moro for good as he explodes himself while Goku punches him inside the crest while he's fused inside the planet. Moro, the Eater of Worlds, left an impact on me as one of the most evil and cunning villains in the series with some of the most dangerous abilities we've ever seen. You guys let me know down below how you guys feel about Moro. I think, personally, in my opinion, he's my favorite villain so far inside of Dragon Ball Super in general. To me, he's better than Goku Black, even though Goku Black's like a fan favorite, so I'm probably gonna get like a little bit of backlash for that. Jiren, I really don't call Jiren as a villain. I just feel like they were all fighting to survive. And then we have Gas, and I guess you could say Granola. I think Moro was the best one so far. I think Moro arc is the best arc in Dragon Ball Super so far. But let me know what you guys think down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.